What's up, everybody? AndroidStud here. Today I got a screen protector for the Essential phone. I picked this up a couple weeks ago. This thing is a beauty. I mean, look at this thing. It is just beautiful. I love this phone. Super smooth, beautiful build. Look at that. Ceramic back, titanium sides. I mean, it's just beautiful. And the screen, bezel-less, 5.7 inches. You want to protect that investment also because you want to put a screen protector on it. I have the anti-glare one, so I'm going to try this one from Active Shield. So I'm going to see if this one's any better. I picked this up on Amazon. You can hit the link in the description there and pick it up yourself. But we're gonna throw this bad boy on there. So let's see what they got here. There's the instructions. We got a bunch of stuff here. Here's some accessories to do the screen protector. Now this comes with 2, I believe. So we're gonna check this out. First thing you do is you're gonna power off your phone. Make sure you wash your hands before you do this application. I like to do too is I like to put down like a little cloth just to kind of have something to work with. Put that down. And you put your Essential phone there. We're gonna take off this one. This is the old one. Go ahead and take that off. As you can see, that's like a anti-glare one. I mean, it was okay, you know, but I wanted to try something maybe that's a little more clear. And you know, tempered glass, they're hard to find. I know that Forbes Tech Reviews, he said he put a tempered glass on his. He said it was okay, had some halo on it. So I'm gonna kind of stay away from the tempered glass for now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna clean this sucker up, get all the lint and stuff off. You want to get it real clean, like this. You know, get it nice and so you get all the dust off of it. And then you want to take this little blue lint removal tape and kind of put that on there so you can kind of get rid of all the lint. You know, if there's some lint on there, depending, you know, your house, some people have a lot of lint. You kind of take that off. You get better at putting on screen protector. A lot of people don't like putting them on. Like the fear of God comes over them if they have to put one on. Alright, so then you want to grab your screen protector. Now this is a wet application. This is done by a wet application. So what you got to do, they send you instructions, but what you got to do is you got to get your little bowl of water, fill it up with some, like 2 drops of soap, and then you're ready to go. So now that my Essential phone is ready to get laid on there with some little protection, make sure all your lint is off once again. The other thing that you could do to get all the lint off, I mean, if you got, you know, you want to get it completely, this one's pretty good. You can use Scotch tape and kind of just, you know, rip across it so that you make sure you don't have any lint. What you want to do is you want to get your fingers a little wet here in the bowl and then kind of take this off here. This is like a wet application. Okay, put that to the side, and then we kind of want to just drop her in there, get her nice and wet. You know, get rid of like the excess off of there. And then put this to the side. See a little lint there, so we take that off. And then you just put that on there. And the good thing about the wet application is you can kind of move it around. You know, so you can kind of see where it's at. And then they give you a little spongy deal here. You kind of just take off the excess water. I can't say excess today, it's funny, but kind of take that off You can kind of slide it around a little bit, I think. Yeah, you kind of take that off. Take that off like that. Get rid of the water. Trying to see if that's the way we want it. I want to rip it up again because I want to kind of get it going here a little bit better. A little more even, so I'm going to take this off again. This is a good thing about the wet application. You can kind of keep playing around with it until you get it right. You kind of just put it on there again because it was not over the notch the way I wanted it, you know. You want to make sure you do the water away from any kind of speakers or anything that's going to get damaged by water. This is not an easy thing to put on, so I would recommend that you know what you're doing because it's a wet application. But that should hold there pretty good. Put it on there. Get rid of all the water. And then you want to wipe it down. Make sure you got it wiped down real good. Like that. Get all the bubbles out. What I recommend too, man, is put this thing on like at night. You know what I mean? And then while you're sleeping, this thing is drying up overnight. Then that way if you slap a case, and this is with any phone, man, Note 8, S8, iPhone, doesn't matter what you're doing, a screen protector on. You just want to make sure you want to let that sucker dry real good. So if you're going to slap a case on there, you're not ripping up your screen protector, you know. So what happens with a lot of people, they put a screen protector on and they're like, man, that doesn't work with my that case doesn't work with my screen protector. And then, you know, people have to, you know, you got to tell them, look, man, you need to let that thing dry. Then you'll be good to go, you know. Alright, so check it out. This bad boy is on. Came out pretty good. One thing I will say is it's a wet application, and man, this thing covers edge to edge pretty good. So you got to be real meticulous when you put this on, because if you don't, then you're gonna have some, you know, some of the screen protector overhanging the side. I think I got it on there pretty good. I'm gonna let it dry overnight, obviously tonight, but yeah, man, it came out pretty good. I mean, it's a wet application. I like it better. I like it better that it's clear, so you could see. I didn't like the anti-glare because it's kind of like matted. So this is a lot better look. But the application is not for the faint at heart. So I would give this a probably a difficulty of at a 1 out of 5, probably like, you know, 4 or 5, because it's not an easy thing to put on. So if you know what you're doing, go for it. If you don't, then you might want to try a screen protector. It's a little easier. It's just I haven't seen a tempered glass that's gonna work. So that's it, man. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at AndroidStud, and I'll check you guys next time. Peace.